Hi there, guys. Welcome to Outdoors, Brews, and BBQ. This is Carlos, your host. Tonight's episode, we have some beers coming in from our good old local brewery, or no longer to be local, because I've heard a rumor that they are shutting down later this fall, DogFishHead Brewing Co. But of course, in today's episode, we do have some new guests, and we have some repeating guests. So let's start off with the new guest to my far right.
What up, everybody?
What up, Ralphie? All right. And of course, every episode,
What
my
up?
co-host over here, my repeater,
You know
my
what's
brother,
up?
Hyro. And then welcome back for another episode, KC,
Thank you.
to
for
over here
having
to my far left.
Well, hello, Casey.
And we waited for you for this episode specifically because we know you're a Dogfish Head beer fan.
me.
Yes.
Die hard.
Die hard
Maybe not
fan.
die hard, but that was the beginning of my good beer journey was Dogfish.
Good beer
Fair.
journey. Okay. All right. Well, I brought 4 different beers from these guys here tonight.
It's gonna be a fun night.
It's going to be a fun night.
Definitely.
We're going to start off with their good old 60-minute IPA, which is at the bottom on your side there, Hyro, in cans. That one is the only one that did not come in bottles. There you go. All right, let's get one of these bottles in front of the camera, and then, or one of these cans, and then we start.
Oh, that's sick.
Yeah, I need one of those too. There we go. So we can get all 4 beers here in front of the camera, and then we can go for the first round of beers here. So let's pull out the 60-minute IPAs. I'm going to pour this one so it doesn't go...
Kaboom.
Kaboom.
so it doesn't
60
warm up here.
minutes.
60 minutes.
6 minutes.
I say 5 seconds.
You say 5 seconds?
Oh, God.
Personal best.
You say 5 seconds for yourself, you mean?
For myself.
For yourself, gotcha.
100%.
Yeah, not even going to give you more than 1/3 a cup,
I
bro.
appreciate you.
No, I ain't going to give you more than 1/3 a cup. All right, I'm going to give Casey a whole freaking can.
Whoop.
And then, Hyra, you can grab yourself a whole damn can, and then we can hand over a can to Chen.
But that spice, I definitely want. I want. Yeah,
I mean,
man.
if you don't want a whole can, I'll give you half a cup. Half a cup.
All right, give me back.
Hand that back this way.
Half a cup, boys. Better do that, babe.
You on empty? You haven't had no food, bro? Come on now.
That's how I let me know, man. I'll bring you something.
I would have brought you that Happy Meal, bro.
That's what you had this time?
Nah, I'll bring that Cantina grill.
Hey.
Hand this over to him.
Yeah, please.
That's for Chen. I'm going to serve me another one.
You on to something.
I had a
Casey,
vending machine honey bun.
Vending
Can never go wrong with
machine.
honey
Oh,
bun.
yeah.
Yo, remember the Texas toast? I meant Texas.
The big Texas.
Big Texas. I'm
Yeah,
tripping.
yeah,
I said
Texas
cinnamon roll.
toast.
The
You've
big
only had a
Texas.
sip, bro. What's up?
Fire.
All right, cheers.
Bro, I haven't even got mine yet. But cheers anyways. Oh, Casey's chugging over here. What's up? I do like its nice gold tone to it. It has a nice color for an IPA.
Not bad.
Not bad. What was that?
All right. Chen was already giving a number
Chan's
out.
already giving numbers out. All right. All right. So those numbers that we refer to on this episode, guys, for those of you who are just joining in or haven't heard an episode before, we do rate them on Untapped. That is an app where you can rate beers from all over the world. If they're in there, if not, you can add them in there. And you rate them by quarters, so 0.25 all the way up to a 5.0. All right. I haven't tried this 60-minute yet.
You've had it before, though, right?
I've had 90-minute. I haven't had
Yes,
60.
90. I've had the 60.
Whoa, what?
Mm.
90 minutes.
I mean, I've had them all, but
Oh, you had them all? You got that 120?
yeah, I've had it before.
Oh.
You've had that 120 also?
I've had it from a keg too, like a draft,
Ooh.
which is real.
Dang. See, look
You
at that.
different. You different,
Yeah.
Casey.
This is smooth for an
Ambassador
IPA.
to
though. It's-
Dogfish.
Yeah.
So it's
That-
smooth for a 6.0% APV beer. Let me get this iPad closer here before I
Get a little
assassinate.
reading.
Get a little reading done, you know. Brewed using a boatload of intense Northwest hops. They boil it continuously to hop this IPA at a full 60 minutes adding more than 60 hops addition continuously to create a bold and timeless flavor. Interesting. So they actually do the whole 60-minute process. I guess that's why it's called 60 minutes.
Mhm.
That is
Oh.
right.
And I guess that's why it
it's-
only landed in at 6%.
Yeah, that's why that and
60
then
minutes
the,
gets
the
6%.
90 and 120. It's the same idea for how long they do the hops for.
Got it. And then that's why it landed in at a 60 IBU.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
It's science to it.
Okay, that's science to it.
Science.
Little
Yeah,
chemistry.
I think the 90 minute is also like
Yo, what's up,
9%,
Marcelo?
but then the 120 I believe is actually even higher.
Oh yeah.
So that one we should probably all do half cups because
For which
Which one?
Speak
The
for
120?
the
yourself.
120 minute.
Oh yeah, good looks. Good looks.
I think we're all going to do half cups on that one because that was also the priciest motherfucker. in
Yeah.
this list.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
But it's not bad. I can see me having this IPA with, some good smoked salmon or some sort of shrimp scampi, some fried calamari.
Chicken wings? No.
I can do it with chicken wings too.
chicken wing.
Not a salad.
A
What?
salad.
Salad.
Yeah, he's.
That's right. You vegan, bro.
Nah,
My
it's cool.
bad, my
No,
bad.
it don't bother me. It don't bother me. It don't bother me.
I mean, but
There's
okay,
stuff
so
that he could drink it like what?
but if you had to relate it to a salad type,
Nothing.
nothing.
I don't think so.
Damn.
I'm
Real
not.
quick.
I'm not saying
Actually-
I'm like big on salads. Like I have them.
Well, not a salad. What would you eat this with? Like, what would you pair it? What would you feel like when you took a sip of it? You're like,
Smoked
I
beans?
could eat this with this, and it's a smoked beans.
What?
Baked beans, like smoked beans.
Beans.
Yo, I never heard.
Is that a? I'm not big on beans. Is that a thing?
No. I
bro.
hope not.
Bullshit,
I hope
the way
not.
you said
I
that
hope
too,
not.
smoked beans.
That was hilarious.
I don't know, bro. You
If I
told
had
me.
to put this with some. Have you ever been? Well, no, I'm pretty sure y'all haven't. It's a spot called Organic Food Kings,
Negative.
and it's like a burger, hot dog joint. Like they do all types of stuff, but it's like plant based.
Okay.
And this kind of can go with. I would have it with like a burger, kebabs.
With kebabs, okay.
um,
Now you got me curious. I gotta taste this. Now I'm like, okay, now I want to see it. How
Yeah,
it tastes
no,
like. See how
I can
it fit
show
with
you my
this.
perspective of it. But as far as salad, I don't feel like anything would go.
No,
with
I don't think
salad.
this shit would
Nah.
match with any salad.
You're like, I'm not
Is
having
the-
this with
is
a
there
salad.
any beer that goes with
I can
salad?
drink it though, like solo.
I mean, it's
Yeah.
better,
Yeah.
that salad better be heavy on croutons to kind of.
Get that bread.
Look at that, Marcelo.
Yeah, but
he
Oh,
knows.
so-
Marcelo knows. Look at John.
he noticed.
Marcelo knows about it.
Hey,
But,
that gift ain't working.
But yeah, Organic Food Kings is a
That's
spot.
right. We got that gift GIF.
Where's
right.
that at?
They have 3 locations. You have one in Brickell. You have one in North Miami, like Wynwood area, and they have one that just opened up in Doral. They had one on 88th, but they just relocated, so they're not sure where they're gonna put this last one.
They weren't making enough dough in 88.
No, they
had-
was. It was just the company that they was on their property of
Yeah.
was losing business.
Oh.
Mm.
Yeah, they nice. They really, really nice. They're
Okay.
really good.
I mean, and that's all they have is organic food?
Yeah, but I promise you, like you would not. The people that I've took,
Is that burger patty green?
nah.
All right.
I promise you.
Let's
Let's go. Let's go. My treat.
I didn't get
If you
that.
don't like it, I pay for it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But I
yeah.
promise you,
Hey, we wouldn't try new things. Now,
That's fine. I'll try new
Because-
food.
I got you.
you're new to this. So the grading scale goes from 1 to 5. Well,
Or from
0.25
0.25
to 5.
5.0.
So what would you grade this for your taste buds? Because like getting used to these beers.
I know you're not
What
big.
would you give it?
You're not a big IPA fan from the last conversation we had. So
Now, what we had yesterday was what?
An Oktoberfest.
But that's an IPA.
no, it's
Nah.
not IPA.
No.
See, I'm still trying to learn the difference.
It's all
between-
right.
This is the entry level IPA. This
Yeah.
is like
This
what
right
you
here.
start with. Yeah.
This is the perfect one to start with.
It has a little bitterness to it for me.
Which is normal.
Yeah, I
To be
would.
expected.
I would rate it like half, like a 3.5.
3.5?
3.5.
Okay, actually, that's not bad.
That's not a bad number.
No,
That you're giving
pretty,
it.
it's pretty good.
A
Like,
decent
I would,
rating.
I would have it again. Like, it's not bad.
Like, I'll take this.
Well,
You go somewhere and you
I
know
have a
you see
feeling that by
different
the time we
beers.
make it to the 4th beer, you're still going to be saying the same thing because the alcohol is going to be kicking in.
We'll see.
Yeah, 3.5. Yeah, say what, right? Yeah.
No, because the one that you gave me yesterday, that was a solid 4. 4.5.
We're
I
gonna
like
have that.
Oktoberfest.
That's gonna be a future show.
That's on a
gonna
future
be
episode.
Oktoberfest wasn't bad.
Which was that Sam Adams one or?
No, the BJ's one.
BJ's.
And then there was another one originally that Carlos gave me at BJ's. It was like two. Both of you gave me.
Was it Kentucky?
I gave you the tourist trap once,
That's
Oh, the tourist trap.
I
Yeah.
love tourist trap.
and then I gave you tourist trap from a can, and then
That's what I had here.
yeah,
Mhm.
I got fucked up.
Yeah, those are strong.
Yeah.
What's tourist trap?
tourist trap's a 10% APV. It's a triple Belgian style
yeah.
beer.
That's what I used to drink always at BJ's before they took it away.
Oh, so it's not there no more.
No, they don't have it there no more.
Is it a seasonal thing or?
No,
Nah,
it's
nah.
a year-round beer.
Yeah, they just always rotate.
Yeah, they
Oh.
rotate different beers. And,
Oh, that's pretty dope.
yeah.
You can
They
get
have
that thing
That's fire.
I think
over at
60
BJ's.
minute. I think they have it.
Yeah, but
right
they don't
now.
have neither one of those three.
No, they
No,
yeah,
for
they
sure.
definitely don't have the
Like 60 minutes, 90 minutes, and 120. They wouldn't have that there.
No, so 120
For you to find the
is
120, bro,
it's like a special.
Okay.
They don't do it all the time.
it's a fall beer only.
So you
And
get to
fall-
enjoy something very special. Right?
Oh, okay. Cool.
What-
Yeah.
120 you can find anywhere between September and like,
Yeah.
November,
Okay.
and it's a limited quantity. They come in 4-packs. They do not come in 6-packs. These
crazy.
4 that I got, I managed to get individually. They weren't even in a pack.
Yeah.
All right. So and they were hidden in the shelf in the back and in the shadows.
So they want nobody to.
I didn't want nobody to find them, but I took all 4 of the ones that were left.
Total Wine, you can get these?
Total Wine.
Yeah.
By the
Oh,
job?
What's up?
What's up?
By the job?
Yes.
Yep.
All right. So now,
So,
KC.
KC, what do you give this 60-minute?
Probably I do 3.75.
What's that?
375?
You and
It
Chen
gets
got
a little
the same
extra.
number.
It gets a little extra for like nostalgia.
Nostalgia.
Okay.
I think
hold
this
on,
might
that
have been the first IP I ever had. It was either this or the 90-minute. I don't remember which one.
Well, the only one that I've actually tasted until today from these guys was only a 90-minute. 60 minutes, not bad. I feel I didn't drink it from the can, so let me see what it feels like from a can.
It feels great.
Well, so it's a difference between the two.
There is a
Yeah.
difference.
So when you drink it from a cup, it kind of like gets the
Like
spread.
it gives
and,
it
like,
a slight tin flavor,
I got
Yeah.
you.
and for some beers that helps, and for some beers that does not help.
Does that help for
It's
the
true.
60 minutes?
It didn't make big of an impact, but I liked it more from the cup than I did from the can.
Okay.
Yeah,
but
plus
it
with
wasn't dramatic. It wasn't.
Beers in more so can than bottle. They're like over carbonated.
Okay. Yeah.
So if you drink it from the can, you're usually filling yourself up more.
What are you gonna give this one, Howard?
This one is a 3.5 for me.
3.5.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is a good,
Damn, we're all landing more or
Steady.
less in the same ballpark, bro.
It's
because
been 3.75, 3.5. It's been pretty good.
it's pretty decent. I'm gonna give it a 375 myself.
Yeah, bye.
So it was not bad for the first time I've had a 60-minute DogFishHead IPA. I liked it more from the cup than I did from the can,
Mm-hmm.
and I feel like if it was from a glass, it probably would have been slightly even better. But a plastic cup will do.
No, maybe in the future we'll have glasses for everyone, nice and clean. But then
Yeah.
you got to get like multiple
But that
glasses.
means I got
like,
to bring 3 times the amount of shit, so it's all right. We'll stick to plastic. These go in the trash.
These go in the trash.
Yeah,
Yeah.
They're biodegradable.
biodegradable. Sure.
That shit is hilarious.
Yeah.
All right.
I
No.
wish I was there for that.
Oh man. Oof.
But-
That was a fun show.
Oh, that one up there, the one that's in the middle in that screen.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
We got Bertner on the screen to give those who are listening on the podcast.
Yeah. That was a very unique episode.
So it's like,
We tried
Haven't
to
seen it,
provide
go
them
and
with.
watch it.
oh please, if you watch a podcast, just watch that one episode.
We tried to provide them with the
Live.
worst
It's
shit beers
great.
we can get them, but we still managed to supply them with at least 2 cocktails at the end that kind of smoothed out the shit tasting that they
Yeah,
had.
because they love that Four Loko
Yeah. That freaking Four Loko.
and the Steel Reserve.
I can
That's
only
crazy.
imagine what Bertner sounds like on Four Loko.
Oh man, his face as he tasted it was like, "What is this shit?"
yeah.
Yeah,
Face was great.
He chased the Four Loko with like Hennessy or something. Right?
he did.
Yeah, that's
No way.
Hennessy
That's
bottle.
what
Yeah,
you
that's
said.
what-
That's what's in the bottle. Yeah.
It's supposed to be moving. I don't know what's up.
It's called a dead gift
Technology.
failure.
Hilarious.
Fail blog. Anyways, man,
All
as
right.
we're transitioning here, we'll give Rafi some time over there to finish his 60-minute.
I'm done.
Oh, he finished.
You finished? You
yeah,
want more?
man, yeah, man.
You want more?
No, 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 no.
Are
Wait,
you
no, no,
gonna-
no, no. We're not trying to kill the man. Come
Oh,
on.
that's right. We're not trying to kill the man. I never did show I did. I put it right next to the camera. But here, I'll pour the rest into the cup, and then
We're
I'll
being
drink.
told that we are not doing our job.
I'm being told that I'm not doing my job.
Damn.
Have you, so
Y'all know what
when poured into the cup incorrectly, you do get some slight head on top of the beer.
Hey, this is a family show, okay?
Hey, the head is the bubbles, the foam, whatever you want to call it, but it is called head.
You don't want that.
All right.
No, actually,
You-
it's good to have that, actually.
It's actually good to have that.
Most
But
people tell you, like, no. It's like, that's actually it.
yeah, if you pour the
carbonation is
beer
actually
into the cup correctly and you get absolutely no head, then there's something wrong with that beer.
There's something
Yep.
wrong with it. Okay.
It's flat.
Yeah, that beer flat as hell, as flat as you
Flat.
All right. So having a little bit of head on the beer is not bad. Some beers tend to have more head than others. Some beers
It's
tend to
gonna be
have
a
more
long
head than
night.
others.
I got you.
Marcelo's up there cracking up on the chat. I see.
Yeah, last night I went to Flanagan's and the server poured the beer and I was like, he's like, oh, you want me to pour it? And I was like, no, I got it. He's like, no, I can pour it really well. And he's there carefully like pouring it.
Oh, he's
Oh,
doing like,
hell.
no,
With
no.
And then I
Like,
was like,
do it from the middle, bro. Or do it at least from,
bro.
like, the other side and then just pour
There was
across.
no head on it, and then I drank it all, and I'm like, damn, now I'm full. I was trying to get ice cream after, and I was too full. Bro,
I was trying to get ice cream
That's
after.
crazy.
Where you got to go to if you do want ice cream after you have a decent beer and a good pizza is you got to go to Maxwell Brothers.
Yes.
I
that's
still
right
gotta
by
go
the
to there.
crib.
I still
when I
gotta go there.
went, the
That's
ice
right
cream
by the
was
crib.
the ice cream part was closed by the time we left.
Yeah,
Mm.
we had.
This will go good with a pizza.
I went there with the wife,
Actually, yeah.
and we tried out some.
I'm basics like a cheese pizza.
We tried one of their pizzas, and then we finished up the pizza. I had a sour beer from Lincoln Beer Brewing Co. because they're partners. They're actually owned by the same mother company, and their sour beer there was not bad. It was actually really good.
Yeah.
And then it went well with that pizza, and then we went straight for the ice cream. The ice cream was fire
From Maxwell?
from Maxwell,
Yeah.
and it's right next to them because they're owned by the same
Same company, yeah.
company. Now, as far as while we're transitioning here, I'll let these two finish up their cans that they still have. I know Rafi's
done.
already dry.
If you have another one, I have a little bit more.
Nah.
You can finish this
Cool.
1/3 of a can that's down here.
There
Uh,
you go.
Appreciate you,
I can
sir.
taste it
But
from the can. See how you
going
like it.
on to the outdoor section of
man.
this podcast, I wanted to bring up another national park that we haven't brought up. It's actually one of the national parks I've gone to the most here in the East Coast. It is called Shenandoah National Park.
Shenandoah.
Shenandoah is located on the western part of the state of Virginia, close to Luray, which is a small town where you can actually go to Luray as well after you go through Front Royale. And you can go into some caves where you can go about good 30 stories down,
Damn.
more or less.
Oof.
Yeah.
Their
See, I've heard. I've been
year-round temperature inside those caves are about 55 even, 57, 55.
That's crazy.
That's cool.
So I would recommend a sweater as you go into these caves. But going back into the Shenandoah National Park area, Shenandoah National Park was established during December of 1935. It is one of the nicest views you can get in the state of Virginia. As far as going for a scenic drive or going for a camping or cabin staying experience at a national park. Their highest peak in elevation is actually one of their trails close to their hotel that's called Skyland. The hotel itself is called Skyland. But the trail that's right by Skyland is called Hawksbill. And that Hawksbill trail leads you up to about 4,050 feet in elevation.
That's crazy.
So it gives you a nice view of the lower part of that town, Luray and Front Royale area. You see the whole town's a nice scenic view.
But I thought you got to take me sometime. That sounds.
Yeah, that sounds sick.
I've heard
And-
a lot about it.
And they've got multiple breweries around these small towns.
Oh my
Yeah.
God! Hell yeah! Let's go.
So, that's, future planning, bro.
Future plan. Let's go.
But if you are ever in the state of Virginia and you do go through Shenandoah National Park, Skyland has a great restaurant cafe. It is right by mile marker 41 and a half, almost 42, as
Okay.
far as the mile markers in that park. Like any national park, they do have an entrance fee into the park. The entrance fee to the park is $30.
That's not bad.
right? If you have an RV, I believe it's 40. If you're
Or you
on
have
a
like the
bicycle,
pass. Like, don't you got that like, little pass?
I got the $80 a
Yeah.
year, all parks,
They hit
national
all
pass.
parks.
I can go to any of these parks with that
Support our
one
parks, people.
entry. But now that we've gone through that national park, a good tool to have if you are out there in the wilderness, guys, is nice little accessory to have here in the cooler. Let's pop this lid open real quick so I can put this accessory in
Oh,
front.
don't worry.
of-
It's just me jumping out of the cooler.
It's just you jumping out of the cooler. As long as it ain't that butt naked buffalo run. Yeah.
No, not this time. Not this time.
Wait, what?
I had to wear a sweater. Oh no, I said I was going to fight a buffalo.
Hyro
butt
said that
naked.
he was going to go fight a buffalo
Wait,
butt naked while exploring Yellowstone National Park.
Bro,
they
will literally destroy.
They'll rip off your left butt cheek,
They
bro.
will literally
guy.
destroy you,
I'm
sir.
not drunk, Kitchen. I'm not drunk.
But right there next to this nice little beer is a nice little tool that you can have with you on the go at any of these national parks. In this case, this little tool was taken with me to.
What is called?
This is a LifeStraw water bottle.
I got one of those in my car.
This is the smaller one of the two that I
Each
have.
one of my cars.
This one holds a complete.
But I actually have the
see?
straw. I don't have that.
I had the straw for a minute, and then I got this, so I just be easier scooping up some water right off.
Yeah.
Right
No,
off
the
a
straw
canal,
for me
right
is
off
like
a
for
river.
emergency. Something crazy happens. I got.
I have this one here that holds 650 milliliters, and then I have the 1 liter bottle that's in the cooler as well, slightly bigger, but still uses the same main tool, which is the LifeStraw inside. Each one of these straws are designed to filter 1,000 liters worth of water,
Mhm.
That's crazy.
so you can be out there for a good, month-long trip, and you can be
Even
drinking
longer.
some water right off the streak.
Really?
Mhm.
Yeah.
And it just filtered
Yeah.
straight through.
It's like a straight filter. Like they have a straw that you can literally put it into a river. Drink
As
from there.
far
That's
as-
what I have in the car.
As far as here in South Florida, it is a nice little tool to have when you have a hurricane.
Mm-hmm.
I don't.
Speaking of
Because you can't trust our water once that.
Speaking
once
of
we
that-
get
Speaking of hurricane.
Yeah.
We in the prime time of hurricane season here, people.
Ugh.
Yeah. There's
We're reaching out to my people.
possible layout of a storm that might be coming our way in the next week and a half.
Yeah.
We'll see what
Possibly.
happens.
You know how it is. Lately, we've been dodging them, but I don't know how
It's
how long
bound
that
to
luck's gonna last.
It's bound.
Bro, we've been dodging a shit
Dang,
ton for the
Marcelo
last few
said I'm
years.
gonna
Ain't
be
gonna
out
lie.
in 2 minutes. No
Huh?
faith, Marcelo.
What's up with
Okay.
Marcelo?
He said I'm gonna be done in 2 minutes.
To
on
be
you, it's
clear,
been
Rafi
15.
did not have a full beer.
Did it?
And
Yeah.
Ralphie has not had a full
He's
beer
not-
yet.
No.
We are giving him limited quantities for this episode, as by the end of the episode, maybe he'll be at a full bottle, but
We ain't trying to kill the man.
we ain't trying to kill the man.
But
All
I
right.
can't
quick
prepare.
question.
I can't prepare though.
Has anyone gone to the brewery for DogFishHead?
No, I know. Oh, I went to it when it was still concrete,
Okay.
but I haven't been to it since they bought it and turned it into Dogfish.
Mm.
At least the Miami one.
Yeah, because I
Cool.
haven't been to it.
I'm going to
At
go
all.
to that Miami one before the month of November because they are officially closing down by November from what I just
Let me know when
read.
you go. I'll go with you.
So I want to actually go experience the brewery before they dip.
Mm.
Because from what I was able to see online, it looked like a nice place. And they got other beers that we're not trying here in tonight's episode. So we're going for the main, character beers from this company. But they have other beers that I haven't brought, like the hazy. There's a hazy IPA that they have. They have an ale. There's also a sour from what I was able to see on the menu.
Okay,
So-
that's not fire. Let
They
me know
got-
when you go.
For sure.
And apparently we're getting a message. Wait, y'all gonna do any Golden Monkey?
Ralph
Wait,
is
didn't
like
we-
me then. Who was Grateful Sports Card?
It's George.
Boobs.
Yeah.
George.
Grateful Sport Cars, but that would be
George from
Mr.
GB?
Bonet.
Yeah.
Yo, what's up, George? Haven't seen George in forever.
Golden Monkey.
George, eventually Golden Monkey's going to be here
Yes.
on this podcast.
I had that
is that
too.
what,
That's
Victory?
actually not
Go-
bad. Yeah.
Golden
is
Monkey-
one of my
Fire
tops.
too, yeah.
When Golden Monkey comes around, we're going to do the sour,
Yes.
the triple,
yes.
and they have one now called,
Wait, all from Golden Monkey?
they're all Golden Monkeys.
The sour? That's the one that they had at BJ's?
No,
No.
they've never had Golden Monkeys at BJ's.
Yeah.
No.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, they did. I'm telling you.
When
Because
did they
Natalie, I think.
Maybe a bottle.
A long time ago. All right.
Long
that's what I was
They
about
have
to
it. They have it at Booyah.
If
in
y'all
bottle.
didn't notice
say. They
out
have it at
there,
A House too.
out there
That's
in
what it
the
was. That's
listening
what it
and
was.
watching
Yeah, they have it
land,
at Avon.
apparently we go to BJ's a lot.
It was L.
BJ's restaurant, guys, not BJ's warehouse, not BJ's.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Not Beetlejuice.
Not Beetlejuice. Not the other BJ.
Not the other BJ neither.
It was crazy.
All right, so what we got next?
What we got next? Next, we're going here for what's it called? Their pumpkin ale.
Pumpkin.
This is one I'm gonna have to do
Pumpkin.
as little as possible.
This
I'm a
is-
pumpkin hater.
Yeah.
Ooh.
KC is a massive pumpkin critic over
But you
here.
don't
So
like it.
he's
Why you
gonna
don't
take a
like it?
whole
'Cause
bottle
just
to
to
the
taste.
head.
Now, what I would like to say is I'm just on the side of truth and justice, and y'all are pumpkin apologists.
Truth and
That's what I would say.
What you don't like about it?
Or you
you
it's
just don't like
disgusting.
pumpkin,
What do you mean?
period?
Yeah.
He just don't like pumpkin.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
straight up.
I get you.
It's his kryptonite.
I can understand that.
Yeah, exactly.
I can
He's
understand
not white.
that. Sweet potato.
You don't like pumpkin beers, from what I can tell. You don't like
No,
that.
definitely not. I will try it. Like I'm not.
He's not opposed. He's willing to try it. That's
thought-
all we need. That's all we need here.
I thought that
The willingness for
pumpkin-
people to try
pumpkin
things.
latte was your favorite coffee.
Oh hell no.
Pumpkin spice
Hell
latte.
no.
Pumpkin spice latte.
Yo, next time we should order him one.
Just to have that shit here ready for him.
You better make sure it's not hot because I'm gonna pour it on you. Mm.
All right, bro. So we got 2 bottles out.
That is different.
one bottle for me.
1 bottle for you. Let's.
And this is an IPA as well.
This is not an IPA.
No.
No, this is a ale. Let's see here what we got. It still has.
It-
It's just-
Ale,
it's,
ale
it's
is
the pumpkin,
a broad
not
thing.
pumpkin.
It's a
Okay.
very
pumpkin.
broad. It is a pumpkin ale. Is that
it's
enough, or
named
you want more
pumpkin.
of that?
No, that's I'm good with this.
You good with that?
What is that, like an inch? Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah,
That's
that's
it.
a,
I
that's
have a little
kid's
more than
serving
KC.
right there, bro. That's like a
Where's
Do a
Chen's?
different cup.
Chen's is about to come this way.
Oh,
Hold
this is
up.
mine. he'll bring you another.
I think that's enough for Chen. Yeah,
Yeah, that's a healthy amount for Chen.
that's a healthy amount for Chen.
healthy.
Chen really likes these pumpkin
keep
beers,
me
bro.
between.
Hey, he actually has been
No,
liking a lot of
Carlos.
pumpkins. No pumpkin for you.
I'll have
This is
Between
the
what
serving
Casey
for
an ant.
an ant. Yep. All right, so this bottle's empty. Put this shit on the
Can I
floor.
see
No.
the bottle though?
I was actually gonna put that in front of the camera. I should have done that. But let's open up this other bottle over here. I
Hey,
lost
this
my
is
knife.
the shark.
Mm-hmm. Remember,
I mean,
it's pumpkin, not pumpkin.
Yeah,
That's the name of
pumpkin.
it. Pun. P-U-N-K-I-N.
Pumpkin.
They punkin me with
Yo,
the
it's pumpkin, dog. They straight pumpkin.
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 Pumpkin. A pumpkin.
All right, bro. Here we
Yo,
go.
the artwork that
Yo,
be on
that
these
good for
There we
bottles
go.
is
Ooh.
fire.
I think that's too much for Rafi, but
Nah, that's good. That's good.
I'll hand that
Marcelo?
over.
Color on that.
Pumpkin's vegan, so we good.
Yo,
you know?
Yeah.
He's gonna
I
love it.
hope so. It's made from pumpkin meat.
Marcelo, I think you're right, my man. Nah, this is pretty good.
All right, so let's get this out of the picture here. Let's
Well, apparently, Marcelo said he'd be done in
Oh,
2
God.
minutes. That's what he's trying to refer to.
Nah,
Close
jokes
on the
you, my
podcast.
boy.
But hold
I'm
up. You,
15 minutes strong right now.
you only gonna last 2 minutes? Coño, babo, the holy.
No, man.
All right, so we're getting some nods
Oh,
over
we can
here.
drink it.
I see some heads going up
Wait, you
and
can
down.
drink it once we pass it to you.
Yeah, KC's face says, "I will not ever buy this shit."
Yo, his face turned red. It's like, yo, I'm mad at
Yeah,
this
no,
shit.
I'm just
Yeah.
KC's like, "I'm disappointed
You
with
know,
this beer."
Just because you just took a sip of it, I just want you to give me a rating on it right now. just.
I'm gonna go like
Ooh.
0.5. I'm sorry.
Holy
Ooh,
shit!
god damn.
I just-
Damn,
Well, he hates pumpkin, so
you hate pumpkin that bad?
It's not even that pumpkiny,
Yeah.
but it's like a lot of it's like the aftertaste. Like I burp a little bit after, and then it's like there.
you don't like that feeling.
Like
Yeah.
there's a reason that we cut up this whatever it is as a fruit. I don't even know what it is. But we like cut it up and make
Veggie.
faces out of it. Like
We use it as props.
exactly.
Like, it's not really.
It's not really.
Hey, yo, I love
We
pumpkin
shouldn't be-
seeds.
Eating
You
it.
love
Tell you right
pumpkin
now.
seeds?
Pumpkin seeds, yeah.
Damn, I didn't even think
What?
about eating.
You
seeds.
roast them? Oof.
Do they
They
pop?
This one is kind of.
What you think?
It is the aftertaste for me. I would give this like a 2.5.
Ooh.
Okay,
Yeah.
so we dropped a whole level here. Okay,
Chen gave it a 4.
Chen,
It's
give
not-
it a Chen.
It's not
Chen
like
likes
the first.
pumpkin.
No, I
Pumpkin
love. I
apologist,
don't mind
man.
pumpkin. But like it's like Casey was saying, it's the aftertaste for me. Like when the initial taste, it's fine, but then afterwards it's just start creeping in, like the disappointment part.
Disappointment.
Damn.
Yeah, I like it.
It's like graduating with like a C from like high school. It's like, oh damn, I did it, but
hey,
like
bitch, I passed.
now my whole life is
Bitch, you
ruined.
passed with a C. What you talking about? During my high school years, I was
But
like,
it's not bad.
yo,
Yeah.
I need a pass. That's all I worry about.
But then you do it, and then you're like, oh no, what am I gonna do now?
No, I give it a 3. I give it
Okay.
A 3.
Oh, we bumped
I
up
give
to a
it
3.
I
Okay.
give it a 3.
See,
All right.
I kind of like this. I actually do enjoy this. It's actually extremely smooth.
But I'm
for
not a
pumpkin
fan
beer.
of the aftertaste.
I would say for me, this would get a 3.5.
3.5. We got a 4.
And it's
we
like
got
it has that pumpkin taste, but it's not
But
in
you
your
said
face about it.
I'm gonna pour some more into my. Am I even pouring the right fucking? Oh yeah. All right. I was like, shit. I'm
See,
cross
but I'm already
contaminating.
feeling it.
Cross contaminating beers here, people. Let me taste this shit. Let
So
me see.
even if this is completely empty and putting it in another beer in this, it will take away from the
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
really.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
You need another cup?
No.
I've been pouring you new cups every
You,
time I hand
you
one
could
over.
like
Yeah,
pour a little bit of the second beer in, switch it around, and
Damn, bro.
pour it
This
out
is
or drink it, and like not really.
This is a hard call for me because we had the other beer, that other pumpkin beer.
Which one? The Rogue one?
No, the one before the Rogue.
The Shipyard? Was it? No, we
No,
didn't
it
have the
wasn't
Shipyard.
Shipyard.
No, my bad. The
Greater Pumpkin or Greater.
yeah.
That shit was good.
The Kentucky.
Yeah.
The Kentucky one was
The
fire.
Kentucky one was great. But this one is not that far behind.
Yeah, this is a lot smoother
This
than the Kentucky
is,
one.
It has a smooth aftertaste.
It does. But it still have that. Just lingering
I don't know,
around.
man.
Like it has like the taste, like it tastes like pumpkin, but it's not in your
Like, I
face
think
like the
that-
other ones. Like this one's like
A good
Well,
pumpkin
that's-
pie right next to this.
good
pie is
pumpkin
good,
pie.
yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pie.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Hey, ooh.
I feel like this is a
Ooh-wee.
dessert beer type
yeah,
scenario.
yeah, definitely dessert beer.
I think you can have some sweets with this after you have a good meal.
Mm.
But you're not. This is countering the sweet, because this doesn't taste sweet to me. I could taste the pumpkin part, but the pumpkin don't taste as sweet. But I can see how you could say like put it with a dessert. I wouldn't mind
because
putting
it'll enhance it.
a nice
you
cinnamon
think-
cinnabon or something
Cinnabon?
like that. I have, yeah.
Cinnamon.
A big
Cinnamon
Texas
roll.
Yeah, big Texas. You get what I'm
Big
saying? Like, no, like
right out the vending machine.
Vending machine,
Right out the vending machine.
Vending machine
like-
dinner
Alright.
over here. I know that life.
It's not bad. It's not bad actually.
All right, so Casey gave it a 0.5.
You did, Casey?
we knew that was gonna happen.
If it had more pumpkin
Hey,
up
look.
front, it would have been 0.25. But
Yo, at least it got a 2.5. I got a 5. Like
It's
a
got a
point.
0.5.
yeah.
I give that life. You hate pumpkin, there you go. You get a 0.5. So if you have to drink pumpkin for any reason, by Casey standards,
this is yeah,
bearable.
This is the most bearable pumpkin beer I've ever had. I think
Bearable or
what's the-
unbearable?
bearable.
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 No,
Because
no,
it's
bearable.
not.
0.5
It's not
is a lot.
so
Someone hates something.
much.
So what's the worst you had of pumpkin?
He
The
popped
olive
open a
other
can
one?
and smelled it, didn't drink it.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah, you're like, no, none of this.
Do you have any that you don't like, Carlos?
I had once a IPA that I took the first taste of it, and it tasted whatever as you took it in, and after you swallowed, you have that after flavor. That beer was straight up tin aluminum foil.
Yeah, or it tastes
Ooh.
like pennies.
It tastes like
Wait,
pennies in my mouth.
Yeah.
That shit was horrible. I after that I never tried that beer again.
This was a pumpkin?
No,
No,
it's
just a
IPA.
beer,
There's
period.
just a
Okay.
Yeah,
beer.
he's warmed up over to IPAs over the years.
Yeah,
So you was
He
never
used
a
to
fan
he
of
used to
IPA.
not.
I wasn't
have
an
them,
IPA
like, ever.
person.
Yeah.
2020 kind of screwed over this entire globe.
Yeah,
So
just a little bit.
just a little bit. So I decided to deep dive into tasting IPAs beyond what I had already
Okay.
tasted. The first time Casey brought beer to my house, he brought some shit. It was some sort of IPA. And I tasted it and I was like, I can't drink this shit. I'm already lit out my mind, but I still can't
I
drink
think,
this shit.
and I think it was Highlight, which was like,
Highlight. It's
which now
like
if you
the
have it, you'll
sport
probably like
Highlight?
it better.
Probably.
Highlight's not bad. I like Highlight.
Yeah,
I
it's
mean-
like one of the like most
Talking about
highly
highlight
regarded
before.
IPAs in the world.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
They
like
have
Highlight.
a
It's
drink
chill.
version of it.
Well, what?
What's it called? Highlight.
It's called
Highlight.
Highlight.
Highlight, yeah. It's like a citrus IPA.
It's by a brewery up in Tampa.
yeah,
Mhm.
The
from
citrusy-
Cigar City. Brewing
Cigar
Okay.
City Brewing
Yeah,
Company.
yeah.
They do have one called I think it's called like the Cosmic something. And it's
So begins the search for the cosmic.
so begins the search because I know I put a photo of that beer. And I can tell you that shit
And of course, we're gonna use our Untapped app to find
that
this.
shit kicked my ass after I tasted it. It's called the Cosmic Crown.
Ooh,
It's a Belgian style golden ale,
Sounds spiritual.
okay.
strong golden ale.
Did you say it
Um,
sounds spiritual?
Yeah, cosmic crown. What the hell?
Yeah.
Like
And
some chocolate drink.
that was the last out of 5 beers that I was tasting from Cigar City that same day. And after I had that one, I had to sit down for a minute.
You say you had to sit down.
Yeah.
It's like
had
a
to sit down.
life-changing moment.
It was a life-changing moment.
So you
Right
liked
after
it,
that, I
so
went
good.
right into the pool, but
but you enjoyed it.
I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
I gave it to my old man to taste, and he's like, "How can you drink this shit?" And I was like, "What's wrong with it? It
A
tastes great.
sip at a time.
You drink
Yeah,
one
but-
sip at a time." Yeah.
Yeah.
When
But
when I lived with my dad, I would get like my dad's like a big Bud Light guy, and like
Oh, piss. All right.
sometimes he'll
Oof.
drink, Yingling or Modelo or like something else. But I would bring home like all these IPAs and stuff, and he'd call it weird beer.
Weird beer.
He'd
I
like
like the
run
weird
out
beer.
of he'd run out of like his beer, and he'd be like, "Hey Casey, can I have one of your weird beers?" I'm like, "Sure, as long as you finish it. Like I don't care.
Give me one of them weird
Just don't drink the last one."
That's hilarious. Weird.
You know, it should be fair. You know, you should be
I don't
drinking
know.
the last one.
Yeah.
I had the dumbest shit that's happened to me with beers was my wife decided to throw a party at the house, and I filled up the 150-gallon cooler with like 9 different beers.
Why?
All right.
Mhm.
Why?
Wait,
So
like
that 9 different bottled, 9 different styles of beers. They were all bottles.
That's me going around the world.
Oh,
I'd
oh,
be
so
like,
they're
"Wee!"
in the bottle.
They're
still.
in the
Yeah,
bottle.
they're in the
oh,
bottle.
I'm
Okay.
thinking
But
like
I
in
thought
the
you were
pouring.
just
I'm like, why would you do that?
Nah.
That's
like a
crazy.
water cooler or
It was
something.
on-
Like
Okay.
what?
So
It's a
one of
liquor.
her friends
It's kicking
grabs
in.
one of these beers. If I'm not mistaken, it was the blueberry beer from Sea Dog.
Yo,
You
I
like
like
it?
that one.
You don't
What?
like nothing
Oh
like
my
this.
gosh,
You don't like that one?
I like that one.
My wife loves that beer, and I don't
I
find
like
that beer ain't bad.
What is it called?
Sea Dog.
Sea Dog.
Sea Dog is a brewery company,
Mhm.
and it's a blueberry beer by Sea Dog. And one of her friends is drinking this beer, and they didn't like it. So the idiots decide to use the beer, the fluid in the cup, as a cigarette dispenser. All I see, I'm already tipsy. All I
Oh
see
my gosh!
is
Oh no!
the beer bottle.
oh,
2/3
no.
full.
Oh no!
So I was like, "What do you mean you don't like that beer? That's a great beer. Let me have that shit."
Oh no!
And I took a sip of that shit with a cigarette butts and everything inside. And I baptized the entire fence. I spit that shit right back out immediately.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Oh
I just
Yeah.
made my stomach hurt.
Lord! Yo, you're like, nope.
Yeah.
This is why you always got to see what's inside the bottle. That's why.
That's
when
why-
I pick it up, I always take a quick
That's
look.
why you
and
always
I
take a good
sip.
look before you take,
But
know.
how
why you
could
gotta-
you really
no, you
see
gotta
though?
pour
If
it in the
the
bottle.
beer-
You can
gotta
see
get
it.
a
Yeah,
glass
exactly.
and pour.
How would you know if the bottle is
You can
brown?
always see it. We can see
But
stuff
why?
floating in
Okay,
it.
I got a question. Why is the bottle brown?
for
Is it
UV
like-
rays, I think.
So,
Yeah.
So no light.
Block
goes
UV
through.
ray, yeah.
I got you.
Light blocking because light kills the processing of the beer.
And there should be
Yeah.
like freaking flat.
So
Ah.
when people say like beer is skunked
That's why
and like it gets left outside, people think it's a temperature thing. It's not a temperature thing. It's a sunlight thing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
that's why all the shit beers come in a clear bottle.
Actually, a lot of beers
Like
around the world that
Corona,
I drank
yeah,
at room
Modelo.
temperature.
Bingo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the green bottles are
Then the
just
green bottle is the transition point.
That's like
Yeah, it's like
Heineken.
Heineken, Stella.
Really just Heineken.
Yeah. All right.
All right,
But
next beer.
typically shit comes in a clear bottle. Next beer
That's crazy.
is the 90-minute IPA by.
Oh, we
Dogfish.
moving on.
Oh, of
Yeah.
course we're moving on.
Yeah, we moved on, bro. You didn't finish that one. You didn't like that one too much, did you?
It's okay.
I love y'all.
I still give
You
it a
still
3.
gotta
It's just
show
the
the-
Hyro,
aftertaste.
did you ever rate this beer? I didn't rate it.
Yeah, he said 3.5.
Yeah, 3.5.
You said
3.5,
3.5.
yeah.
All right, that's right. I did say 375.
I like how you got my score and then like realize what your score was.
All right, just confirm. Just confirm.
You're like, oh yeah, he did say that, so I said this. Yeah, it wasn't bad
It's gonna
beer.
be
It
a
was-
long night, my
Bro,
boy.
Ralphie's floating already, bro. What's
Nah,
up?
but I'm pretty good. I feel
You
pretty
pretty
good.
good?
I like it. I like it. He's good. All right, let's
He's
see after
hanging
this
in
one.
I'm good. Yeah, this
All
is
right.
the one, the 90 now.
This is the 90.
Damn.
Here you go.
You already know. Give me my bottle.
All right.
Oh fucking way, bro.
But
All
this
right.
is the 90 Imperial.
This
Is
is
it? I think
Mhm.
it's
I think
different.
Exactly.
Than the
It is
regular
different
90.
than normal
this
90.
is 90 Imperial IPA.
Correct.
Okay, now you talk about me. You look like you already there, my man.
I'm already dropping my shit,
What you
bro.
trying
What's
to
up? All right, let's pour this
Look,
shit
someone
into a
said,
cup.
"Oh,
KC, you want half a cup, a full cup?
Give me
What up?
half.
should I agree? The
So we
taste
can,
must be so nasty."
Yeah.
EPC 2022 said nasty
Cigarette
as well.
butts.
She
In
talking
the
about the
beat.
story.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, bro, that probably tasted horrible. You say straight ash, then
Yeah.
beer,
Think about it like an ash.
then disappointment.
And then butts just hitting you like, ugh.
It's like smoking a roach and then it hit you in the back of your throat. That happened to me before.
I mean,
You just suck it.
I don't know, bro.
Wait, what movie is that from? They did it like this.
No,
They stuck
I
them like,
seen-
you know, like, ah.
That happened to me.
That's
bro.
Men in Black, bro. That roach dude.
Oh yeah.
He was
kind
just.
of weird. It was a guy that
Huh?
actually came in that looked like the guy from Men in Black.
Was
I
this,
thought he was legit
Was this
actor.
before or
Like
after lunch?
Will Smith or
No.
You come to slap you.
yeah,
No, like no.
you
for
watch
real.
out.
It's
Like,
the guy that played the villain with the roach.
okay.
He came into like not saying him like directly, but it's a guy that looked just like him that came into the store, and I was just staring at this guy. I'm like, yo, this is the guy from Men in Black. It had to be. I want to ask him so bad, but
In my mind,
Show
he
people the
kind
color.
of that guy in my mind reminds me of like the
Gabe?
dumb guy from Half Baked.
oh god,
Don't know
And
about
now
that.
I wonder.
This is
I'm
what
trying to
you
wonder
here
if it's the
for.
same actor. or
it's a
not.
hefty cup. I
Where's
want Chen gotta have the same
Oh
amount.
no,
if
we
not
got
more.
you, Chen. Oh no,
This is Chen's cup right
Chen
here.
drink.
Oh, have a cup, baby.
Chen just told him it's light work. He's letting Ralphie know, man, we don't play.
Clearly, I watched a couple Carlos videos. It was one that you did have when you showed me. It has a crazy name, but it was actually damn. It had a crazy name, but I was like, yo, that's pretty dope.
Crazy.
Oh.
This is yeah.
All right, hold on. I'm gonna need to take a sip on this beer. Wait, what's it? Hold on. Do it
Oh,
again.
what the hell was that, bro? We don't rate that high.
Oh,
Oh, this a 5. This a
it
5.
stink though.
Oh, you gonna give that a 5?
This a 5.
All right.
The
What
smell,
about the
yeah,
smell, though?
the smell. No, the smell of the ass, but
You know we've had beers like that. That smell
That's
like
what-
ass,
that's
but
when
tastes
you
fire.
know it's
That's when you
good,
know it's
bro.
good.
yeah,
It's like
That's actually
cheese.
funny.
That's a 5. That's
If
a
it
5.
smelled like a dumpster fire, might be fire.
See, yeah, but I wouldn't even think about drinking it.
Exactly.
Nah, this is
Oh, this is
5.
actually pretty good. Man, this is
4.9 or a 5. No, 5. I give it a 5.
You gotta go 4.75. It's
It's by
every
quarters, bro.
quarter.
definitely different than the normal 90-minute.
This is way better than what I
Straight
just had. Well, the 60 minute. This is 90 minutes.
There's
90-minute
The same,
Imperial.
yeah, they're all the
This
same.
thing-
color.
They took their time.
This one's
with
different
one.
than the
They
than
took
the normal.
their
So-
time with this one.
They have different 90 minutes.
just how we described them putting the hops into the actual barrel and processing the beer continuously during a 60-minute period with the other beer.
They say chin only drinks.
This is the same process, but now we're going and putting in the hops into the mixing barrel for a total of 90 minutes. Right? So it's continuously processing and it's going, and it's jumped up now from a 6% to a 9% APV. All right. So if you want to see what the difference between a 6 and a 9 is,
Yeah.
this is the one to taste, right? You
Mhm.
gave it a 4.75. Chen seemed like he gave that shit a 5 right off
No,
the bat.
I said a 5.
4.5?
Yeah, I'm
so
not- I'm
Chen-
not like
Chen-
4.5.
Chen's giving it a 4.5.
Chen really
I
like
give
it.
this a 5. No, this is a 5.
He threw up a 5.
I threw a 5
Yo.
right off the bat. Like this was
Alright.
actually.
Yo, he
good.
said
Okay.
5 right off it. He took a sip. It was
Okay.
like 5.
It's fire.
Casey,
Like
what
I
do you
can
give
drink
this
this with any.
4.5.
Like it felt like
Okay.
To get
Huh?
to
It
get
felt
higher than
like
that, you gotta
when
be
you
like,
said that, I
oh,
felt like
shit. Like it's gotta be.
you just
some-
thought of anything you can eat, and you were just like, I
No,
can have
like
this with it.
immediately my body.
You're like, I
felt
can
good
have
to
this. Enjoys. I can enjoy
Yeah.
this with anything.
that. I can have. Yes, for
Yo,
sure.
5. That 5 is
For
big, bro. All right.
5 is
No,
high,
I know.
bro.
I know 5 is high, but this one, yeah,
No. That's
this one is really,
good,
really
bro.
good.
That's good.
This one really good. But this one might be the one. Oh, Yeah, this one might be the one, y'all guys.
You're already
I
spilling
think
that
it's
shit on your leg.
Ralphie, I think it's definitely the one for you.
I like
See,
this one.
Apparently, Chen only drinks Capriña.
Caipirinha?
Capriña.
See, the
Damn, I still can't say
Is
it.
that Elizabeth? Who's that?
Who's
That is
EPC?
actually.
That is.
Yeah,
Is it?
yeah, yeah.
The
EPC is
lovely
Elizabeth.
She's told me
Yes.
about that's
Elizabeth, we
that's some
love you.
Brazilian drink.
She made that Brazilian drink for us.
Really?
And,
Oh.
between that and the peach poison we had after that one that my wife had
Can he
made,
sit? Oh,
we were pretty
Sure.
tipsy.
wait, I don't understand what the question is.
I got the question. Message received. You want something from the cooler? No.
So apparently we might have
Another
another here to sit between us.
Ay, papi, ven.
Vamos, ven aquí. Come on, sit down.
What's up, bro?
You don't like you too late
Well,
now, bro. You're already in
you're
the
a
No one can
camera
hear you
guy.
anyway, so
No.
it doesn't matter.
It don't matter. The
Y'all
mic
give it
ain't in
up for
front of you.
Enzo, y'all.
All
This is
right.
Enzo.
Enzo.
What up, Enzo?
Oh, there's two of him.
Yeah, it's
Hey, bro.
twins. There's two.
He got split.
There's Renzo and Enzo.
How you been, bro?
Good, man. Just working.
But no one can hear you.
This dude
Just
just
working.
working.
Yeah.
Yeah. Damn.
You know, we
What a
had
struggle,
someone
bro.
just jump into the studio, you know,
What a struggle.
invite them in.
Do not touch any of the yellow caps.
Yes. The ones on the
You
far
can
right.
have the red. You can have the cans. This is not the one we're on now. That's the pumpkin one we just tasted.
Oh, Casey, here, this is for you, brother.
Oh, no, he already gave it a 0.5.
Oh, you already know
want this
about
stuff?
it. Damn,
He
that's
was watching
great.
it on
Oh,
TV.
okay.
You want
He
it?
was watching it outside.
I like this one. The taste is really nice. The aftertaste is not bad. It's really, really good. It don't.
I
leave,
like that it doesn't have such a strong hoppy aftertaste.
And you think it would actually,
and
like
I
with the
thought it
dark stuff,
was
like I
going
thought
to.
it was
But
going
what you
to.
mean hoppy? What you mean by that?
So that bitterness that we were
That
talking about
bitterness?
with the 60 minute,
Yes.
that is
They-
the hoppiness that
that's
most
the
people
hoppiness.
don't
That's
like.
what hop is for that.
Mhm.
For beer. Okay, no, this doesn't have that. It's a very smooth drink.
Like when I started drinking IPAs at first, when Casey started showing me IPAs, to me an IPA, when I would drink that shit, I was tasting
Metal.
that burn wire,
Yeah.
Metal.
It's like
No,
that-
it's like battery.
like
Yeah,
battery
exactly.
acid in my mouth. Yeah,
That's
that's
crazy.
what I felt when I first started tasting IPAs.
So what were you drinking before IPAs?
Yingling,
Oh,
Golden
I was
Monkey,
drinking life.
Budweiser.
bourbon. I wasn't really big into beers. The beers that I did like were all Belgian style beers.
That's right. You did tell me this.
Yeah, I wasn't, and I had not explored the other different categories of
Really?
beers.
Look at that. Good thing you did.
Bro, you gotta meet my.
Look
boy.
where we're at now.
But right now, if you give me a stout, I can have a stout any time of the year.
Yeah.
You give me a Belgian style beer, I can have a Belgian style beer any time of the year. You give me an IPA, it depends which IPA, but I'll take anything from a double IPA and beyond.
Okay.
All right, single IPAs are.
I'll
hit
try
or
'em all.
miss.
Because I like bitterness. Like for me, I do actually
Hell
enjoy
no.
bitterness.
I know you have a sour soul.
Yeah. I look like I'm smiling all the time, but boy.
In the
Get
back
on my
of-
bad
In the
side.
back of the head, he's like, "You motherfucker." All right?
No, I can't do that.
Yo, I really like this.
Whatever that one Natalie gave us, it was in BJ's. She had like a sour one. She gave me a sour beer. She actually
It's
liked
different
it and I
sours.
tried it. I think
This-
you had it too, but Natalie had introduced me to a sour beer at BJ's. It
Sour
wasn't
beer?
bad. Yeah, it was sour.
Interesting. I don't know.
Was
the
it
sour
sour?
beer at BJ's.
Yes,
Okay.
because I went twice with. No, more than twice with you guys. I got it a couple
Yeah, I'm like, hold up, bro.
I got it a couple times with y'all.
That was that 151 day too.
Mm-hmm.
You know, actually, I went back for another shot of that,
What?
and then another time for that again.
Hey.
Like
Yeah.
all in the same day?
No.
Nah,
Nah,
if he
nah,
did that,
he would have been on the
would
floor
not
like,
be-
no.
I would have never showed back up at work.
It's like, yeah, I gotta leave.
He had a whole entire conversation with somebody, and does not remember what conversation he had.
Nothing.
Look, that's me
True
sober.
story. True story.
Sometimes,
Yeah,
Nah,
it sounds
like,
I,
me
sometimes
every
I don't
day.
care damn
I
what
was-
the hell I'm telling you. I'm
I was
what?
happy with the customer, but I don't remember shit I was saying to the customer. I don't even know like what my NPS was that day because I didn't know what I even got myself into. But that, yeah, it was a strong drink.
It is a strong drink. I mean,
Yeah, that's one of my
it's
favorites.
typically something
All
that
right.
you mix with a cocktail. It's not something that you take as a straight up shot.
Says
like
you,
that.
bro. I used to drink bottles by myself.
See, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
If I knew that, I would have.
All right.
It with something.
So we need everyone's So we got your rating. We got
It's
5.
a 5.
We got Chen 4.5, right? Casey.
4.5.
All right,
Really?
por diga.
I'm gonna give it a 4.5.
Really?
4.5.
Yeah.
What?
Yo, I was giving it 4.5
No, this
too.
that boy
it's
right
it's
here.
great. It's
This
great.
fire.
You know, it's a good beer.
It's great
Yeah.
beer. But there's also been other beers out there that I've had to give
Yeah,
higher
see,
ratings
I'm
than this.
not-
So
I'm not a guy. But for
Poly
my
juice,
taste,
But
Polyjuice. Ooh, woo, woo.
Polyjuice forever will
None
be
of
a
us are giving it a
surprising
5.
sour.
So
Yeah, I don't know,
there's-
man. That's a previous
there's
show. Y'all
actually
get back there,
above the
like
5.
get on Twitch or
You just
YouTube
haven't
and
had
watch
it
that.
yet.
which one? Like you tried the 120 though.
Yeah.
Would you say that was? Well, we'll get to that point. We'll get to that point.
Yeah, we'll find out.
We'll get to that point.
We find out right now. He's gonna taste this and then
There's
taste
a
it
reason
after.
why I brought clear cups. Because I have a feeling that when I pour that 120, it ain't gonna be like this.
Nah,
No, I think it's gonna be slightly much darker.
really.
Yeah,
And you said you never tried that one.
I've never tried it.
Oh, so this is gonna be interesting.
So,
Gonna be interesting.
but I definitely liked the 90. I did. Pumpkin ale was all right. Wasn't horrible. 60-minute was decent.
Yep.
But I'm gonna take a look at this 120 now when we
So
taste.
we got the last one, the monster of all monsters
At least the monster of this crew.
for Dogfish Head.
This is also going to be the highest APV beer we have brought into this podcast.
It will be.
What is it, like 15%?
So this is like a.
So due to what I was able to get off the
Like
website, it is anywhere between
But I cleaned up.
15 and 20.
Yep, it's 15 and 20 APV. This is a welcome to drinking beers for Ralphie.
It was like that. Welcome. Like, okay, I got you.
This is I'm gonna give
Do I have
Ralphie
to
a
send that text to
small.
my girlfriend to come pick me up?
This is I'm gonna
Possibly.
give Ralphie a small 1/8 of a
Not
cup.
driving, so.
No. I have to get to that point. You tried it before. Here go Chen again.
Yo, Ralphie, that face says 1,000 words without
No,
even
I'm
saying
not there.
it.
I'm not there. I trust me. I'll tell y'all boys.
All right.
I'll definitely tell you.
I'll be that.
No,
All
don't do
right,
that.
let's
Don't do
go
that,
for
Chen.
this 120. I have not tasted
Let
this
us go,
beer.
baby. What is this one?
That's the yellow cap.
That's yellow. That look like green. Like a lime.
We
green.
need more than that. Come on, we gotta give all these people.
Bro, that's like a whole. Like,
Wait, no.
margarita,
No, speak for
bro.
yourself. Speak for yourself.
All right. Let's see here.
All right, I just
shit.
want to smell it before it.
I'm looking for a bottle that's not even.
I'll definitely pay you for that one.
It actually smells good.
It actually has a really
Not
nice
what I
smell
was
from the bottle.
expecting.
Yeah, really good scent.
Okay, I'm feeling it. Oh, you're not feeling it now,
Yo,
Mr. Krabs.
The color, surprisingly enough, the
Oh, you're
color.
not feeling it now,
There are more.
Mr. Krabs.
That's good.
That's good.
I want exactly what
Cloudy.
Casey had.
It's cloudy. It's
It looks
definitely not
orange.
as clear as the first two that we've had.
Look at that. That is
Yeah,
that is
orange.
woo.
It looks orange.
That is cloudy.
It
as
definitely
hell.
looks cloudier than the
Now
other.
it's different than sometimes what we put on the screen
Thank
could be
you,
different
sir.
than what we see. Cause look at that,
Yeah, because in
Ralphie.
person,
Look at that, and then look at the screen.
it looks
looks
way
different.
darker in person.
That
It
look
does.
like Fanta.
Does have a
on the
nice like
screen.
amber color to it.
That look like Fanta on the screen, and it's not.
Jen,
It's a whole margarita.
This smell like liquor.
liquor. This tastes like liquor.
It's liquor. Yeah, for real, bro.
All right, Chet already just like did a little shake of his head when he took a sip. All right.
What up, Chen?
Damn,
What
I
it
still
taste like,
haven't
bro?
taken a sip.
Oh, okay. All right.
That's a
So
4.5.
Chen's giving it a
then I'm about to
4.5.
be- It's
very-
strong. Damn.
You can't. Nah, you
Love,
can't
come
taste.
pick me up.
Cheers, Papo.
Nah, it's not. It's not like having like a.
Okay,
Even
crazy.
like a
I need a
strong
cup
mixed
though
drink,
because I
though.
didn't get to put the color in front of the camera.
Yeah, yeah.
Where the hell did I put the
I'm-
What
cup?
was the
Beer.
last one? Oh, you're
I'm
past
away.
it.
I'm away.
Are we out of cups?
No, I threw cups in that cooler, but they're
Hold
buried.
on.
Hey, try it.
Enzo got it. Enzo got it. We have someone in the middle of our nice little couch.
Enzo, if I'm making you dig through that cooler and ain't no cups in there, bro, my bad.
No, you put the cups on
Wait.
that side. That's me. I just organized.
Yeah, I don't mean nothing fancy. Like a red cup, fine. Solo cup right there.
But how we gonna show
How you gonna
colors
put-
with red cup, dog?
How you gonna show the colors with the red cup, bro?
Yeah.
No,
You
put
did
the
for a
cup-
moment.
you
He's
put
trying to
the
keep
cup-
one up there.
Okay, you got it.
I got you, bro. They weren't in the cooler. I made you dig for no reason.
Viewers discretion
You gave me
advised.
free beer, bro. You don't have to tell me anything, bro. For a strong beer, this is.
Enzo is very much enjoying the fact that he got a free beer.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's only
So
free
this-
until you get the Venmo request.
This is
Exactly.
This is 120,
Those who know, you know,
right? This is the
Penthouse
120.
Studios.
Yeah, 120. Yeah.
And with the
This-
120, how much percent is this one?
So
What is it,
the
between 15 and
alcohol
20?
level percent on this is anywhere between 15 and 20%.
Wait,
Ooh, that tastes
Yeah.
good.
What I just got my
So
current-
it depends on what batch of beer this was made through.
Stop
but the
lying,
That is
big.
very good.
The 120-minute can range anywhere between 15 and 20% APV, based
Yeah.
on the
15
description
to
on the
20%. Yo. So
Why?
this
Why?
is higher than what
What
most
do you
people
mean
use.
why?
Like why so high like that?
Why not?
website.
Because of
120
Why not?
IPA.
Have you
is-
met me?
No,
It's for me.
So,
I am him.
so
I
just
am him.
I am the person they make this for.
All right, I'm
so Ralphie, just how we went through the first two, right? You know how we talked about one of them being processed for 60 minutes of the.
and this was an hour and
This one's processed for 2 hours. It's
2 hours,
processed for
yeah.
120 minutes of
Of
continually
course, there's other
hopped
processing, but
with
this is
high amounts of alpha American hops throughout the boil
Alpha?
of That's
What's the
exactly
difference?
high alpha American hops.
It
That's,
it's the
ain't
best
beta.
of the best.
Yeah.
it's
Remember, it's wording. It's to say they say the
This is the
best of the
wording-
best of
Like
what they're
Apple.
saying.
like Apple. It's the same. Okay. I
Yeah.
got it.
yeah,
How's the 14 Pro?
Or any other company.
or any other company out there. I mean,
All right,
how's
I'm gonna
that
try it, I'm gonna
Samsung
try it.
Galaxy? What is it? The S22?
Mm.
They on 22 now.
Yeah, bro. They don't know when to
I
stop.
think it's by the year.
This is shit. No way. Yep.
Wait, you're done?
Yeah, my boy.
Yeah, bro. He done.
This one right here.
Uber.
Oh boy.
He done.
This like I just took a straight liquor shot, bro.
Nah.
I swear to you. I swear
Nah.
to you. Me personally, when it comes to alcohol, my tolerance is super low. I can hang to a certain extent. Yeah, that too.
Chen just
But
called
I
him
mean,
20
this-
pounds.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Sometimes I'm afraid to sneeze near you. I'm scared I might send you flying.
You could,
Yeah.
but this,
I think that already sent him flying.
yeah,
He's already floating.
yeah. I was more of a
Yeah, that
cheaper.
beer, like they
I
said
was
in
more
chat
of a
right now,
cheaper guy.
straight up cloudy.
But this right here,
It's really good.
I
It
mean,
warms up the tummy.
No, it definitely put hair in your chest for sure.
Save
Yeah.
with your chest.
I'm
This is-
letting y'all taste this shit, and I have yet to taste it.
This the
myself.
last one.
Oh,
This is the last
Bobos.
one.
All right, cool. So yeah,
Yeah,
This is the last
This
one.
is the last one. Chen really enjoyed this.
Chin
He
line.
gave it a 4.5.
Chin line. No way. For the strength, it's a 5. It's a 7. Like it definitely
know-
met the expectations of 100.
I know I'm not drunk.
It breaks expectations.
No, I'm not drunk.
I know I'm not drunk,
I'm
but
not drunk.
I smell peanut butter in this cup.
Yes.
You smell that too?
Yes.
It does have a little like PBJ kind of feel.
Yes. No, it definitely has.
Like-
Well, not
yeah.
without the J, but
But it also gives me like soy sauce type of vibes. I know that might be hungry for some Chinese food,
You
but
taste
like,
nuts in that shit?
huh?
well, no, that's
There's a nut
that's
flavor.
actually one of the things you can use for like
Just put
drinking
it
beer
in
because
your
they have
mouth.
like, you know how wine they have like crazy like
Mm.
kind of like ash taste with black cherry and tobacco da da da.
Yeah.
Actually,
Same
now that
thing
you
with
do
beer.
mention the black
That's good, bro.
cherries,
I just said black cherry. This, are you just tasting what I'm saying?
nah, bro, I ain't lying. I smell peanut butter with black cherries.
No, I do smell the peanut butter. That's
Peanut butter for sure.
You said it first.
Casey.
But
What's your rating?
look at Elizabeth. She laughing. Yeah, Elizabeth. This one different. This one different.
Probably a 4.
Give it a 4.
Solid 4, yeah.
Solid
I'm not
4.
sure
okay,
yet.
okay.
I'm not sure yet. Still
Okay,
contemplating.
Well, you've had this one before.
Yeah.
So it's like this.
I've had
Nothing-
it in, I was trying to think when the last time I had it was, and I think it was like 10 years ago.
Really?
what?
God
yeah, it's
dang.
been like a while.
That's a decade.
Yeah, I'm old, bro.
That is
I forgot how old you are for a second, bro.
Yeah,
I
I know.
forgot you're really close right behind me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's my case triple.
Wait. How old are you, Casey?
34.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
Yeah.
I thought Casey was like in his 20s.
Oh, hell no.
34.
Bro, you might as well take that as a compliment, bro.
Yeah, I thought you was in your 20s.
Oh man,
Shit, I'm the oldest one here.
This tastes
you're the oldest one in this room. I know that.
Yeah.
I'm not that far behind you.
Yes, bro.
Yeah, true.
This
You ain't
shit-
40 yet though.
Almost there.
No, we haven't
Right
broken. We haven't broken the 4,
Yeah.
but
I'm
the
about
3
to.
has been.
This is not it, bro. This was
Wait,
not it, bro. This was not it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Because Rafi, you're in your 20s, right?
No, I'm actually
No, man,
32.
he's 32.
You're 32.
32.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought you were like.
To be honest,
late 20s.
we're on a pretty good age range
Nah,
right now.
we
I like
are.
this.
We're all more or less in the same ballpark.
I like this. I
Yeah.
like this.
But
we
this
got
one
a
right
good
here,
like
bro,
jump between
hell
ages.
no, bro.
Wait, hold on. You like this? That you don't like?
No,
this?
no, no. It's like it's bittersweet. Literally, it's bittersweet.
Yeah, this is like one of those things. That's what we're saying. It's made limited.
I
Like,
don't
you
know.
you don't
no
want.
food I can put with that. Absolutely nothing. Yeah. Like it's nothing I can put.
just because you eat it,
Plain
don't
grilled
mean it's
Brussels
food.
sprouts.
No, like
If
I
I
don't-
had
Yo,
to choose,
this is
have-
actually I put it like something like charred. I'll tell you something like charred up.
if I
Like
ate steak, then I'm pretty sure this.
A
no,
good-
no,
a
no,
good
not
steak.
even steak.
No.
Like I was like there's like something like charred up. Like you were talking about kebabs, something like
cigar
that.
would probably be that. Or a nice.
You know me. Oh, your boy loves cigars.
a nice
blunt. Remoy-
A nice blunt.
what
Romeo
would
and
you put
Julieta,
with this,
I'm down.
Casey?
With this, I can't think
Why
of
bring
eating
numbers
anything
to the
with it.
conversation? But we have to. We
So
have
apparently,
to,
chat,
we have,
you know they're
we
telling
have to
us
rate
fun
it,
numbers?
Elizabeth. We have to rate it. If I had to rate this one off taste,
You
it
get it.
literally tastes like just clearly it's alcohol, but like it tastes like
Clearly.
it tastes like a liquor shot, bro. Like I'm taking.
See,
shots
that's the
every
thing
sip.
about any beer
Bro,
that
that's
goes
why-
above like that kind of like when it hit above 12% and up,
That's why I've
they
been
feel
afraid.
like it's more like
Huh?
liquor. They're stronger. They have this heavier taste to them.
That's why I've been afraid to bring in that snake venom beer.
Nah, we bring that
Wait,
snake
what?
venom.
That's
Probably
I'm
the
gonna
whole
bring-
show's
I'm gonna
gonna be
bring
on
that
snake
beer.
venom.
Eventually, there will be an episode I bring that beer into.
Snake venom.
Don't worry, I'll buy my own bottle and just drink it out.
I ain't on that episode.
They have an episode.
you are on that episode.
All I heard Casey gonna be on that show.
I will
Just-
come. I will come for that one. I will try that one.
Ooh, nah.
Eat one bottle
Mhm.
of that beer.
Yo, Medico right
is
now needs to be in
designed
this so
to
that he
serve
can
6
like take
people.
care of us during
One-
that show.
Wait, say it again.
One beer bottle,
Yeah.
330 milliliters, is supposed to be 6 servings.
So a
And-
person can't drink the whole. bottle.
No. And why? Because the beer contains 67.5% APV.
Oh hell no.
So all I heard is that
That got to be the
it's made
first
for
drink
me,
that we have.
and
that
that's
down.
my show.
No, that will be the only drink.
Yeah, that's the only. Drink.
That is the
Yeah, that's
only
what I'm
drink
saying.
of
It
that
got to be the
episode.
first.
No. That is my drink.
Well, there's
All right, all right.
He
There's a different-
He is him.
there's a different beer
I'm
podcast
kidding.
out there that I've listened to that's called The Beerist.
Beerus is a
And I love that podcast. For those of you who are beer fanatics, I highly recommend them. And I have to tell you that they had an episode specifically
Oh shit. Yeah, I
on
get 3.5.
the
Wait, you
world's
dropped it down.
strongest APV beers. All right. At that time when they did that episode, Snake Venom was still first place in the world's strongest APV level beer.
APV.
There is one now that surpasses Snake Venom at 70.1. I don't know the name to that one.
Why though? Like, why are they?
See, you have to taste it. You have to test the limits of things, and that's what they're doing. They're trying to test the limits and like, hey,
On beer.
how?
though.
Yeah,
On beer,
though.
yeah, on beer.
Yeah, why not?
Rafi, these white people, they don't have jobs. Okay,
But
No,
to
they
me,
fucking do.
That's crazy though. Like on beer.
they don't.
A beer, you
Yeah,
supposed to just
bruh.
chill back, kick back with the homies, talk your shit, just drink back. But you got like what, 71%?
Nah, but see, but people, remember, think about it like this: beer has been around for centuries, and people have been drinking it differently. Like,
Yeah.
like right now, you think about just like chilling, but like some people are like, nah, I want to make the strongest beer. I want to make like,
But
you
it's
know,
not
there's
like-
people that go. It's
I need
not
to
for everyday.
find-
It's not an everyday thing. It's just like, hey, look, we're gonna put in money. We're gonna get this. Let's taste it.
But there's people out there that would drink this 120 like a whole pack.
Yeah, it's me.
No, they won't.
why
Nah,
would
it's-
they?
No, they won't, bro.
No, bro, it's
No,
people
they won't,
out
bro.
here, bro.
It's
It's
not-
people out here that would probably do.
No,
that,
bro.
It
On my
have
day
to
off,
be,
yeah.
bro. It have to be. bro.
Anybody that knows what the beer is not
Yeah.
gonna do that.
Okay.
But people
'Cause
know. People
it's-
know.
They don't sell it all year round. They used to not
Okay.
even sell it every
But I'm
year.
saying not in the sense of this particular beer. I'm saying like
Oh, just like strong high
beer
ABV
like that.
beers.
Excuse me. That is their that is their standard. Like that's where they're at now. Like for me, I just literally leveled up on every beer just now. and I would probably
He did.
stayed on 3. I would have probably stayed on the 3rd beer for like a year. I would have been cool with that. Like different type of beer with that level and stuff like that. That's cool. But now something like this is somebody's standard. It's no fucking way.
Nah, I don't.
See what I'm saying? Like
I-
he is him.
I agree with you to that.
Man, that's crazy. to me.
In order for breweries and brewmasters and people out there making these beers to reach a level like this, I get what you're saying. They need to have a level of tolerance. They have to have their taste buds.
bro. That's like smoking
Or
weed.
to be honest, they have
You
the
can't- you
people
can't.
there to have that
What's
level
the
of time.
point? What's
Because
the
they're not
point?
the ones always drinking it either. Like, to be honest, like it's one of those things. It's like cooking. Like sometimes to make the greatest food in the world, you have to make the worst thing that tastes the worst. Because you're trying to mix like crazy stuff together.
Yeah.
Because
Wait,
that's the
it's
only
like-
way you can do it to get like maybe perfect
Let's
maybe the other stuff you have.
let's bring
But
this,
it's just like you make something crazy
bring it to
just to get
basics,
people.
right? Bring it to someone who specializes in perfumes,
Okay.
right? You smell those perfumes that they make or they create.
Mm-hmm.
Why you
They're
wearing
gonna-
perfume, dog? I wear cologne.
Whatever it is, bro. Whatever you want to call
No,
it.
but even
Right.
when we said
I'm
the
kidding.
whole
Whatever you want to
weed,
call it, right?
I wear perfume too. I'm not even joking.
When you're smelling these different smells, they're gonna make you smell coffee
Have
beans to
different scents that work.
neutralize
the
your.
neutralizer. Yeah, facts.
It's gonna be the neutralizer.
Mhm. So what's the neutralizer for this?
There ain't no fucking neutralizer. For
Exactly.
this bitch.
That's exactly what I'm saying. That's exactly. I was waiting
But
for
see,
you to say this.
This is made
This is exactly.
for like people who are high drinkers or people who are trying to taste like, oh, what y'all doing? What are you planning? What type of hops are you using? Like they're trying to figure out something like, yeah, we make this high percentage beer, but it's not only about the high percentage. It's like, what's the taste, what's stuff. So they can bring it down. They can be like, all right, what we got here, let's just bring it down a
But
bit.
you
How
have
does-
people. What is
well, not
dog,
anymore because apparently
DogFishHead 120 IPA?
I
Shout
already
out
did.
to Medical. And then like example, this is somebody's standard. Now, if I was to translate this into people that smoke,
You know what? I don't think
weed.
this wouldn't be someone's standard. That's
yeah,
like
this
they
is
would
never
know.
someone's standard.
No.
This was
but this
someone
is
who
like-
knows already.
But I'm saying this is like like if I had to translate to weed, this is like somebody rolling up a fat ass blunt, and you're smoking it, and you're already high. It's no point to try to go on a
No,
round two.
you know
It's
what
no
this is
point.
like?
This is
This is
literally
like
a shot.
this is like getting resin and breaking it down and like fucking using that to like lace a blunt.
Yeah, it's
that was
stu- it's
dipped in
stupid,
wax,
bro. It's dumb. It's
This is
dumb.
a whole different
This
level.
is
I
literally
am not a
crackhead.
smoker. This is definitely like
bro,
way
yeah.
out of my
Step
I
up
don't
to
know
that,
what the
bro.
fuck y'all
I
talking
am the
about. but sure.
drinker.
No, this right here is literally like
I'm a
Every
fluid
time I
consumer.
I know the language.
I can't do that. But every time I took a sip of that, I felt like I was taking a shot. Every time I drank, I was drinking this.
But that's the
I
thing.
felt
It's
like
a high
I took
percentage. That's the whole point.
But that's what I'm trying to say. This is somebody's standard. Not saying
It's- but
specifically.
it's not.
No,
No, but
I'm
it-
not saying specifically that this drink.
But like that
specifically-
I think
ABV
that
isn't
if-
even like someone's standard either.
I think that if I was to deal with some dude that's 6'7" from Norway, this would be
I actually know
standard.
somebody from
All right.
Norway that literally I think he'd drink
All right.
anybody under the table. And a
What?
girl that
Let's
can
go.
drink- No, I swear to you. Shout out to Jessica. She would literally drink out any. I promise you, because it's so cold.
Really? All right,
it's so
let's go.
cold.
and
It's so cold. No, she's in Sweden, but she's
Let's
telling me like
go.
their liquor levels over there is completely
Yeah.
different. In
Yeah,
here.
it's higher.
It's completely
You know,
different.
you
gotta
gotta
stay
travel
warm
the
somehow,
world. I
bro.
know.
Yeah. So
They gotta
like,
stay warm somehow, bro.
No, I agree.
Hey, but some
I agree. No, and I'm not
Yeah.
knocking. I'm not knocking it.
Because I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna get home now after this podcast, and I'm gonna have the fucking sweats going on. I'm gonna take a ice cold shower,
Yeah,
you know, just to fucking cool down a little bit.
now your boy's hungry. I'm gonna just start cooking.
I think I'm gonna write some.
I'm
music.
hungry.
You
I'm
gotta
gonna
write some
cook
music.
what I
I'm
got
in
on
the
the
right state right
Hey.
here.
I'm the right vibe right now.
Look what it did right now. See,
I'm the right
like,
vibe.
look what it.
No,
look at our
I'm
health
not knocking liquor. I know what it can do.
You know. So you know, like
But
You can- you
that
can do
specifically,
something for
that's
your future
crazy that we
podcast
have
there.
y'all have beer that's this high. This just blew
yeah,
my
I know.
mind.
No. This. See,
And
this
again,
is why I love to have
this-
you here. I was
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
hey, look,
This
you're,
right
you're,
here-
you're starting your experience
Nah,
drinking
that's
beers,
crazy.
and
Out
like
of-
you literally had different type of beers from different type of styles.
Yeah.
Like going like
Yeah.
and from one brewery, not multiple, just one.
yeah.
Like going like, hey, look, this is our seasonal. This is like the highest we make at a certain point.
it's not
like-
bad, but that's
no,
not
no,
something
it's not
I
bad.
would drink.
No.
every day.
I'm just talking about like
Yeah.
you got to experience something.
Yeah.
You
It's
got
like
to
most new
experience-
drinkers don't even get to this.
Most-
Don't even get to do
First
this.
of all,
they
finding
stop at
finding
Bud
this
Light.
beer alone is difficult.
Yeah.
All right, so the fact that we were able to find this and we were able to bring this in is not something that you can say you can do any day or any time of the year.
So what is the most popular then at this level?
From
that
these
they-
guys?
not,
For
not-
them,
no,
it-
not even Dogfish, but like a company that's doing it year round.
No, you're not gonna get this.
You're not gonna get a
year-round.
beer at that.
No,
at
no,
that
no. This is a
alcohol level?
specialty. That's what we were
Okay,
saying.
okay,
Like this
okay,
is
okay.
specialty.
that's what
Like
I'm
you
saying,
say
like,
levels.
you're
Like no,
saying
this is a
like a
specialty.
standard? This
It's
is
like-
no one's standard.
The 90 minutes will be something where
The 90 minutes
Yeah,
is just like
90
all year
and
round.
60.
See,
you're gonna
that
get that
one is
anytime.
fair. Like
Yeah,
that
no,
one,
that's
okay,
that's
okay,
the
that was
point.
fair, that
Because
was
that's a daily drinker. That's
got
like,
it.
hey, look, like, I don't want to call everyone a drinker, but like,
No,
you know,
yeah,
the daily
yeah,
drinker,
yeah.
like, hey, look, go to lunch, grab a beer, or like go home. This is a beer I'm gonna grab when I go home and just have a drink. This is not. This is like, hey, look, you're celebrating something. You're gonna
You definitely celebrate.
Yeah.
celebrate with a bunch of people right there. Everyone's gonna be good after.
You definitely celebrate, yo. You definitely celebrating on that one. J.A. said woohoo, woo woo, and dogfish all day.
You
Who's
know
J.A.?
what's up? I don't know, bro.
And then Marcelo's yelling out that he misses us all.
I'm gonna do this
Hey,
every
bro.
time.
Marcelo.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I need to.
But
There's
if
gonna be a
anything-
special episode that I need to call him and Rodrigo into this.
Now,
Oh,
I just gotta say
Marcelo.
one more thing. Yo, you gotta bring back that Mood podcast.
No, I got to. For
No,
sure, for sure.
Great podcast.
For sure.
This gentleman right here has a great
For sure.
podcast that just has a few episodes,
My
but
last
I had to
there's
stay
gonna be
with
more
you.
coming in the
I had to
future.
stay in for one of your
Yeah,
episodes.
Yeah,
you were
we
my
did.
last podcast.
Yeah.
You were my last
In
podcast.
one of those episodes, bro, I was so done after my podcast. I was like,
Yeah, we both were there.
after that
Yeah,
episode,
you was.
after that episode, I learned you definitely got to eat something before coming to do.
No,
your
yes, I
podcast.
remember that because you told me the next day. Yes, 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 yes.
Yeah.
And if anything, y'all try to look for that podcast.
Yeah,
Is
it will be.
M.O.
Yeah.
Dot
I would be
podcast.
back. I would definitely
Mood
be back.
podcast.
I would definitely
Y'all
be
feel
back.
it.
But this
Yeah.
was fire though. I really appreciate you for letting me be on here and experiencing these beers
For sure, bro.
because this is oof.
Hey, look, this is what we're about experiencing actually in the show. This, to be honest,
But
we
the
talk
90
about
minutes
different
was
things.
my favorite.
We want new people just to have certain experiences. That's
90
all.
minutes was my favorite.
Yeah, the night.
Okay,
Yeah.
good.
That's really
my
really
favorite.
good.
You can
That's
definitely
really,
drink
really-
that. Like, you
that's
feel like you can
I
hit
mean,
that
KC
anytime.
loves all three of these, but 90 minutes is definitely his top pick.
Yeah.
Yeah, Casey.
The
figures out,
regular
like,
90-minute doesn't really taste like the Imperial one that we had though.
So it's a 90 minutes and it's a 90-minute Imperial.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, got you.
Yeah.
this
But
is
again,
fire. This is.
I think
fire.
we had the 120, bro. I had never had the 120, and I can tell you that it ain't bad.
It's not bad. It's just.
All
a
right.
But I
liquor
don't
shot,
think
bro.
I don't think it's a beer that I would have.
I give
on.
it a 4 because it's not
Well,
bad.
you went to 5 to 4.
No,
Damn.
no. I'm saying because of simple fact, my tolerance level. This literally every sip
Okay.
that I took was literally
It's like a shot. Yeah.
shot.
This is
Literally
this
a
for
shot.
real. That's what they made
That
this
was
for.
crazy.
They wanted to tell you like, hey, look, this is how beast we can go.
No, they definitely beast. I gotta give credits to Dogfish.
Yeah, yeah.
No, they definitely.
Um,
The 120 surprised me, bro. The
All right,
Yeah,
120
that one's strong.
So- Any last words?
well, what are we gonna? What did you rate this beer?
Oh, well,
see, look at that. That's when you know it did its job.
I gave it a 4.
Exactly. You gave it a 4.
It's good. I
I give
enjoy
it a
this.
4.
You know me and my high.
You give the
4.
120 a what?
A 4.
No, he gave
A
it a 4
4.
too.
Chen, you gave the
Chapin
120
gave
a
it a
what?
4.5.
4.5.
He gave it a 5, then he dropped it to
Can you give it
4.
a what?
No. No, Chen gave it a 4.5. Ralphie went from 5 to 4.
Yes, from the 90 to the 120. No, bro. No way. No way.
I love this.
No way. And I'm
I'm
not.
about
No,
to
the
deduct
taste.
it
The taste.
again.
The taste was not.
Yeah, I know
bad.
y'all want to hear this boy again.
The
This
taste
is
was
great. I
not
love-
bad. The taste was not bad. The aftertaste was not bad. It was
Okay,
good.
Okay.
The only thing, how you say that? Sensitivity to it.
Yeah, it'll hit you,
it started
bro.
kicking in.
Yeah.
Every sip
Yeah.
I kept taking was
This
just
is no
leveling
joke.
up every time. Like,
Yeah.
no. I can probably have 2 bottles of the 90 and be good.
You
This
do-
just literally shot me up.
No, you
like,
drinking this
I'm
the whole
there.
night. This is
Yeah.
what you're drinking the whole
Yeah,
night.
like this is something I'm literally vibing with the whole night. Don't give me nothing else. Nothing.
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 I am gonna admit the 120 was.
Por diga.
The 120 was higher. It was stronger in the taste than I expected it
Hell
to be.
yeah.
Oh no, I expected the taste to be strong.
I did it.
I did
I
expect
thought
it to be strong,
You see, we
but it
got
was
you here because we knew you're not going to expect anything.
and I think
that's
the
the fun about it.
temperature, the temperature also affects the flavor.
Mm-hmm.
Really.
The colder the
Oh,
beer
yes,
is,
yes,
the
yes, yes,
smoother
yes,
it may
yes.
taste.
But
Yeah.
this was a good. This wasn't a bad temperature.
No.
It
Yeah.
wasn't a bad temperature.
Yeah.
So
If it's in a keg, it's different.
if I was
Yeah.
able,
Yeah.
if this would have been
Yes. Yes.
as cold as when I pulled it right out of the cooler, because I took the last sip just a second ago. If it was as cold as when I pulled it out of the cooler the entire time, I would have gone at it and then
Yeah.
got kicked in the ass. Now, but as far as me giving it a rating, from the 0.25 all the way up to a 5.0, this is gonna land in at a solid 4.
Yeah.
Yeah,
See,
same.
same.
Solid 4.
I'm telling
I'll
you.
give it a solid 4 for a IPA.
Oh,
No.
what
So
about just for a beer?
but
Why does it have to be for an IPA,
for,
Carlos?
specifically for an IPA.
Huh.
Yeah. Because this one caught me off guard, bro.
So you
This
put it
is-
in a category right there.
definitely, bro.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
This one caught me off
Okay.
guard.
What's
I
the
ain't gonna lie.
what's the liquor that we had at BJ's? That shot.
151.
That's what it felt like every single time.
What?
No. Listen,
bro,
listen.
It's
Y'all
a beginner
tolerance-
drinker.
It's-
Y'all tolerance.
like, you
y'all
know, this is-
tolerance. Now we chief. It's
No.
a different story now. I'll put y'all under the table.
Yeah,
It's
you
a
would.
whole different story. But I'm telling you,
We had this
beer-wise,
conversation,
I
you know, your boy
give
can't
you
smoke.
this. I will give you this.
Okay.
But this right here, nah. But I'm just like I'm saying. It's like you smoking.
Exactly. Marcelo, Rafi
It's-
is getting started.
It's like 100%, 100% Marcelo.
I love it. I
100%.
love it. We
But
didn't have
it's
him
like-
again for another
It's
good
like
one.
you smoke a joint. Again,
And
it don't
Casey.
matter how fat the joint is. You're still gonna get high. Why go to the second joint when you already lifted? It does not make sense. If I had a 120 and somebody like, yo, Ralph, come on, let's take another shot, I would look at you like you're a fucking idiot. Like, there's no way I'm gonna have
I
another
love the
shot.
thoughts
Why
from
do
this
you want
man's
to
head.
drink more?
Nah, for real, because like every shot, every sip felt like a shot for me. For me, I know you guys are pros in this and connoisseurs in this, but like for me, nah. You are him, like I told you before.
I'm like,
but nah.
that's why I'm the bottle drinker. I drink everything.
But Dogfish is actually a great brand. The stuff that I try, even the pumpkin, like
I'm
even
glad
though I
you
wasn't a
enjoyed
big
it.
fan
Like-
of it, Dogfish
Hey,
is a great.
it's the
Okay.
best pumpkin beer I've ever
Quick,
had.
okay, last question. Last question. Both of you. Yeah, I enjoyed beers.
Oh,
we had
Dogfish
this
is-
evening.
Dogfish is a great brand.
Oh yeah,
All
I
right.
fucking love
Casey?
Dogfish. Oh my god.
I know
Casey loves Dogfish.
I heard.
it.
You haven't had
I
this in a
heard
while,
that
so
you was
like
a big fan of it.
Oh yeah.
a lot
Well,
more than
I've
them.
had 60-minute.
No, the 60 minute I know you had. Like the
Like-
120, like you said, it's
Oh,
been
I've had
10 years.
Yeah, it's been like 10 years.
So it's like, how do you feel now? You feel
It's weird because this is the third time I've had it, and each time it tastes
Different.
wildly different.
yeah, because they always
Well,
change
your
the
taste buds,
recipe.
your taste
we
buds
gotta-
change every 7
See,
years.
that's the other
fucking bottle
thing I
we
want to
gotta
tell you,
finish,
bro.
so-
Taste buds change every 7 years.
They
Yeah,
change
good luck with that.
recipes all
Yeah.
the time. They always try to outdo themselves from the previous year. That's always a bit about specialty beers. They always try to like outdo themselves. Hey, look, we're gonna do this. But
Bro.
All
I'm
right.
glad y'all enjoyed these beers. I didn't expect the 120 to be this good.
they had a lot of fire.
But it's an ass kick, an ass kicker all the
Look at
way.
that. Look.
Not an ass
kick,
kisser.
ass kick.
It's an ass
What about
kicker.
an ass liquor?
I don't know about
No.
an ass lick,
That's different.
but
You
it's an
know,
ass kicker.
That's a different conversation.
And
Different.
I'm impressed with the 120. Would I buy this for myself to keep?
Yes.
I'll probably let it age. I'll probably sit it there and let it
Ooh, let
age
it
and
age.
see what does it taste like 18 months
Okay.
from now.
All right.
Yeah,
Well,
you can do that with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
we
crazy.
can. So
But that is it,
That's
bro.
it
You
for
got
today.
anything else you got to add?
I am not gonna add anything. I think
No,
we went pretty long.
I think we went
Thank
long
you
on
for
this
staying
episode.
with us.
Check out Rafi's
This
podcast.
long
for checking
today.
in.
Definitely. Hey,
Y'all
you
check
gotta come
out
through. You gotta come
Mood.
through, Casey.
MOOD.o.o.d by
And
Ralph
I know you hear a bunch of voices
on
but thank
Spotify.
you.
Yes. Yes.
But that is it for Outdoors Brews and Barbecue for this evening. Thank you guys for coming in.
Thank you for having me.
tasting some
man.
beers.
I really appreciate it.
Peace.
See you next time, whenever that is.
Ooh.